Alright guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get an S plus on every single game as AKALI. And not just AKALI, this is going to apply to pretty much any champion, but we're going to, obviously, we're playing AKALI, so it's tailored towards that. But I'm going to be teaching you how to get S pluses on champions. That was so cute, that was a really bad cue. Anyways, so the first things first, it's going to be about consistency, and you want to be getting more gold than your team comparatively, but also more gold than the enemy team. You want to just basically be the person that does the most throughout the game in every aspect. So that's also going to include the most objective damage, like doing damage to towers, dragons, barons, rift heralds, all that stuff. That is going to be a factor that is going to play into your rating, I guess you could say. So I'm actually going to take this opportunity to go for a freeze so I can keep explaining comfortably. Oh man. Yeah. Well, that didn't last as much as I'd like it to, but it's fine. So you want to go for that. You want to have a high vision score, so clearing wards and dropping wards and all that stuff. So that'll be good as well. And I mean, it doesn't really matter if Mord does a little bit of work to me. I'm actually not used to going into Mord mid ever. But it's completely fine. You have to be patient with this Mord matchup. And I do want to note, we have changed up our runes a little bit because I want to go for the most consistent page possible. So that means that we're going for Taste of Blood and we're going for Electrocute instead of Conquer, because it's going to lead to more success and more consistency. So that is the reason why we're going to be going for that. And then on top of that, we are going to be doing something that a lot of people might be shocked about, and that is go for a Tiamat as the first item. And the reason is it's going to help you shove and roam to do objectives, be a threat that your team needs in general, and it's just going to be a good, solid option. Oh, he used the shield too late, which is beautiful, because now he got the heal out of it, but he didn't get the shield usage. So I think it's our turn to recall. I think Echo's on this. There we go. I knew if I connected my E, I mean, no matter where he flashed, his E was down as far as I could tell, and it was just going to be a free kill. So I'm very happy about that, and this guy should be donezo as well, I would imagine. We do have red buff. There we go. That is going to be beautiful. And let's go ahead and clear this wave out as fast as possible. And we already have enough gold for the Tiamat. So I think that's something to note as well, and obviously that was a pretty good situation for us. We made it happen, to be fair, but that was a good situation for us, is knowing, well, I guess the limits of your champion, but also knowing that rotating is a good idea. We obviously knew if we connect the E with our item start, Longsword AKALI at level 3 does a lot of damage single target, especially considering our Electrocute does a lot of damage as well. That's something you can't do with Conqueror, is get these early kills as easily. So you just have to know the ins and outs of your champion. It's going to take a few games, depending on how difficult the champion is. But that is going to be that. So now at this point, oh, I didn't even go for the team at first. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Well, I'm still probably going to get it. But to be honest, I kind of felt like I got a nice little lead, so the Village Water is going to be more useful. But I think for the sake of the video, I might still go Tiamat. But if you are able to get leads, you kind of could just go for the more aggressive stance. Tiamat's going to be definitely the way to go normally, but I really do feel like with the lead, you can just go for Gunblade. So let's go ahead and keep shoving. So I would say, I think for the sake of the video, I'm going to go Tiamat, but if you get an early lead, don't go for it, because you can just rush a Gunblade early. I wanted to get in range to ult him and then go for a dive, but that's not happening. Either way, we should be completely fine to just run up and stop his recall. Yep, there it goes. And that is going to be beautiful, because that's going to make him take even more time. Oh, shoot. I actually did too much damage. I meant to ult to escape. And now this is a really bad idea. Don't do... You know, I need to leave. I need to leave. I need to... The plate, though. It's calling my name. Alright, this is the dumbest greedy thing I've done because that's how you end up giving them the lead back. But with that in mind, I'm going to keep running to a safe distance. If I see Echo fly in, he can't just instantly appear on top of me and stun me. I have time to E him, so I'm thinking I can just bait him if nothing else. But move forward to Tiamat. I can't. Honestly, that's okay. I'm just gonna go for the build that is most optimal for this game. But no, if you're not getting a ton of early kills early, well, yeah, if you're not getting a ton of early kills, then just go ahead and go for the Tiamat first item. And I have a video on my gaming channel if you want to see how to play Tiamat AKALI. It's really not different. It's just you just get a Tiamat and then you use it to shove waves. It's really simple. It delays your Gunblade. Hold on. Alright, not exactly sure what ulting me would do there, to be honest. Probably just waste your cooldown. But I think he might be a little frustrated. I am on my way, team. Don't let your dreams be memes. I'm going to go ahead and dive this. We're going to save Shroud for probably the movement speed burst. Yeah. We should be fine here. Just need to push the wave. Push. Sooner you can, the better it'll be. That's just so unnecessary. That's just so unnecessary. Okay, well it worked. Still, we had her pinched. It was a really good job at KSing me, which is not cool. Yeah. Whatever. Let's go ahead and just do this. Definitely want to be consistent, and the whole like mojo of being consistent is exactly the opposite of what that Kai'Sa did by diving. And that's kind of what I've been watching these Korean AKALI players in high elo, and I've noticed that they just don't do crazy things when there's like a not like almost a guaranteed chance of it working. So that's some Zen monk stuff right there, straight out of the Korean servers. It's almost as if you don't have to always int for a kill. It's actually some crazy groundbreaking material. And I'm gonna go back really quick and just pick up. Oh, this guy's got 2 rubies crystals. I'm gonna go pick this up. I think at this point, top. Can we swap? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the items that we can get now. The build for AKALI is always gonna be either Tiamat into Gunblade or just Gunblade Rush. Okay, cool. So he wants to swap. This is good. And if you guys want to learn how to play AKALI more, by the way, if you've never seen the Ultimate AKALI Guide for Season 10, I spent 100 hours on it, and that's not an exaggeration. It's a 2-hour guide. Type in Ultimate AKALI Guide, and you'll be literally playing AKALI as good as me. Anyways, let's go ahead and take this guy out. Shoot, I gotta be patient. Wow, he just flashed. I think he panicked a little bit. Garrett is a very, very deceptively strong champion in 1v1s as well. He's honestly just like AKALI. He has AoE, but then he's really, really strong at 1v1s. So that is going to be good. We haven't died yet, which is nice. And if you want to get an S+ and get those masteries tokens, then you do want to make sure you're not going into too many team fights until you're either like really far ahead or you have all your cooldowns up. That would be like one of the biggest recommendations specifically for AKALI getting S+, is don't force stuff as much with no cooldowns. Like right now I don't have ult, so I don't really want to go in mid. I'd rather just like take the gold here from the plates. And this guy doesn't have flash because I literally saw him use it like an idiot. So that's nice. Another adjustment to make to get an S+ is going to be going for the tankier route. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna. My ult's down, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this time to recall. Gonna go for the tankier route and go for the merc shreds here because, you know, they have a lot of CC and a lot of AP. And then by the time we get back to top lane, our ult will be up. Yeah, so far we haven't really forced too much. I wasn't like too worried about dying when I killed the Echo earlier, like level 3 in the river, because if it doesn't work, he's gonna be low. He won't be able to join in the fight. I'm not gonna die to a Mordekaiser at level 3, 1v1. I can just run away, wait until my E comes back up, and then jump over a wall. It's kind of like it's a lot lower risk than you'd think. But the only thing you don't want to do in that situation earlier was to run down to bot lane and get killed by them. So anyways, let's go ahead and... Ooh, a Vayne is very fed. That's gonna make me puke. So this might make it a really hard to get an S+. So let's see how it goes. Just gonna keep poking him under tower. It's just me and him on this island, so... Oh my gosh. Right. I'm gonna go back because I don't know where anyone is. I used my shrub because I needed energy to Q him, because I wanted to get him just low enough to... Well, I wanted to finish him off, rather. So let's go ahead and take this, and we're going to keep going for the tanky route, and swap bot, please. I think that would just be the way to do it. Because then I can... I don't have to worry about them feeding Shen. I'll try my best to spam ping you. I'll likely engage in 60 seconds when ult's up. Please go away. Not exactly sure why you're still here. Please. Give him a smiley face. Maybe they'll listen eventually. I don't think she's listening. I mean, you just gotta try being nice and hope that they listen. Sometimes your teammates are stubborn, stupid. You guys know how it goes. I think we'd all be challenger if our team was in feed, I guess. Anyways, I don't know where anyone is, so I'm not gonna risk it. Plus, I don't really think the Senna's a real champion because she's 0-3 with barrier. That was free. That was a free kill. She just walked up and let us poke her out. I don't think they never expect the Gunblade burst plus the electrocute, which is just so beautiful for free kills. Anyways, we're going in now. Nope, that's a TP. Now we're backing up. May I please bot lane solo? I just be as polite as possible, dude. That's not just a S+ tip. That's just a win games tip. Just bite your tongue when players are brainless, and it's all good. I wanna bait her out to do more damage. The thing is, I know most of them are there. I'm pretty far ahead, and I can honestly, if someone comes from behind and tries to kill me while I'm under tower, I can just ult out. Use a potion. Alright, that should be a free kill. I'm gonna wait a second just to do a little bit more damage, and then execute. Wow, I missed. That's crazy. Dude, nice. That was nice. I liked it. I liked it a lot because after I failed my E, he's the only reason we were able to get that kill. I needed enough energy. Oh my gosh. Okay. And now we have a good farm. We got a good score. We're just playing safe. We're waiting for our cooldowns to come back up. We're taking free kills on Leona 2 kills ago when she just opened incest. So that's nice. Hey, Bobkin, thank you for the freaking host. Sorry, I'm making a video right now, but thank you so much, dude. Oh wait, Charisma hosted me too? What? Alright guys, I guess this is a shout out time to Charisma, #1 Kane World, and then also freaking Bobkin, #1 LeBlanc World. I missed both of them because I'm a terrible person. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to run because it could be warded. Alright, yeah, we got a lead at this point. I'm gonna wait for it to go away. You're joking. I didn't get. That's a joke. That's a joke. I couldn't hit the E because it throws you back and then it shoots out the E. Anyways, that's fine. So far, so good. Alright, and now, at this point... Hey, Caleb, thank you for the gifted tier 1, man. To Mr. Bobby. Anyways, at this point, we're going back. We have more than enough gold. Let's not count our blessings, or I don't know what the saying is, to be completely honest. I'm gonna pick up... Dude, we have a lead. For the sake of playing safe and smart, I'm just gonna go for the tanky build that the Koreans use. They like to do this build where they go for tanky boots, they go for a bunch of tanky stuff early, and then they like going light entries. And this is not a build I would normally recommend, to be completely honest, because it's not solo queue efficient. But this is a build that they used to be consistent in high elo, which is the only reason I'm going for it. Don't count your eggs before they're in your basket. Ah, that makes a lot more sense, actually. Alright, let's see if I can find something to engage on. I need to be patient. They can't all jump over this wall. Mord can't. Garen can't, so... I'm gonna just jump in and do it. I'm gonna do it for it. Okay, that was kind of scary, but I had my finger on the zonias the entire time in case Garen was gonna press his ult. But he wasn't able to silence me and then use his ult afterwards. Because that's the only opportunity he can kill you with ult if you have Zonias up, is he has to silence you first, so you're not able to, you know, use that cooldown. So let's take this out. Hopefully this guy doesn't mind. And we'll do this for fun. Alright. I'm gonna throw my shroud away. I don't have enough gold for the item I want, but I also just am very much needing to go back here because I'm just too low. And it's actually so unfortunate because I want to sell the Dark Seal, but it's 10 stacks to get the Liandry's. I want to get a Medjai's because we're so ahead, but it's also a bad idea because, you know, this is a video on how to get an S+, and if you want to be consistent and get S+'s, you don't go for Medjai's ever. And also this guy is going to be sad, but I mean, I'm just going to take that. That's very much so. I'm going to carry with that. So, ooh. Okay. I have no clue if this is warded. I think they're at that. Yeah, they're at that. This is definitely a good fight. And the thing is, at this point, you want to be looking to fight as much as possible. On the way, I have blue buff, so I can just clear the wave and start to crash into the tower. This is a fight we want to take. This is a fight we want to take, absolutely. You just... Yeah, that's gotta be game. I think we're... Yeah, the Vayne was so fed early, but we were able to rotate, and that's just another thing, is if you see that the 80 carry being fed, you just need to swap with it. Yeah, I think we go for it. Alright. And another thing, because we're going for an S+, we want to help do objective damage, because that's a factor that, you know, weighs into if you get an S+ or not. But normally on AKALI, just a little like tip, you should probably look to defend against them. So like, you know, set up like in a brush next to where they'd have to go to try and take Baron or kill you guys. So like I'd be right here usually if we're blue side, or I'd be like right here if we're, you know, the other team. But right now, I don't think they'd have vision here, even though there's a good chance, because we were just fighting here on Rift Herald like a minute ago. Anyways, we have a lead, so I have no clue where that guy went. Oh, well, goodbye. Alright, should be fine. Need to heal up. And I was kind of hesitant to kill Mord right next to where Vayne was, because I would have popped out of Mord ult without any cooldowns or energy. So I kind of was, I'm actually really happy he flashed up, because that means that if I kill Mord, there's a good chance that Vayne won't be in range to kill me. Alright. And now, I mean, we have so much gold, but we obviously want to go for the objectives while we can. That was such a mistake. I didn't mean to do that at all. Shit. I am. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that even a little bit. I didn't mean to do that even a little bit. I literally did not mean to do that. I'm going back right now. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, that was really dumb. Alright, anyways, this is essentially the perfect build for a late game AKALI. Obviously, Darkseal will be sold for... I feel like most people could guess what it is, but I'm going to give you a solid second to do your own thinking. Alright, it's a Rabadon. So we're going for Rabadon's final item. We have Void Staff. Void Staff and Rabadons are like the two core items for AKALI late game, even more so than Gunblade. And that is good. I think that's good. I think we're able to win this game now. And if I don't get an S+, I'll be a little upset, to be honest. Alright. I think we go for the win. Another thing, don't troll, because, dude, honestly, like the 10,000 games I've played, I've ruined so many games just by trolling. Anyways, guys, that is how to get an S+ every game with AKALI. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and have a good one. Peace out.